What is up guys, Amxgamer here and welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to show you a workaround of a glitch that unfortunately got patched, but this is basically like a workaround from it. So what you're going to need is you're going to need an MOC, obviously a personal vehicle, but not stored in the MOC. The MOC has to be actually empty, so obviously the vehicle that you have in the MOC you just want to store in any of your garages that you have obviously on the map. You're going to also need an arcade with an arcade garage. And obviously inside the arcade garage you want to have just a lot of ELEGY'S, which you can obviously duplicate from. And also you do not need custom plates for this glitch. And that's basically it for like the setup of the glitch. So what you're going to need as well is you're going to have to put your MOC, like line it up, not next to your, like not exactly next to your arcade, like I put it across the street. But you just want to line it up like in a certain spot where it's basically near your arcade but not exactly next to it, because then the blue circle will not appear. So like you can see here, I put it basically next to the arcade where I can actually see that the blue circle has actually behind the trailer has actually popped up. So from here what you want to do is you just want to go and basically call out a personal vehicle that you want to duplicate. As always, I do recommend using the ISSI, which is the arcade one that obviously sells for the most. The arena one that sells for the most, or if you don't have that you can also use the Benny's vehicle, which is the ELEGY'S Retro Custom, which obviously sells for the most. So once you do that, what you want to do is you just want to call it out and you just want to drive it, and you just want to park it like on the other side of your trailer, like on the other side of the street like I do. And then once you do that, what you want to do is you just want to get out of the vehicle and you just want to grab any car off the street. Like it can literally be anyone, anything. Obviously straight as you go into the MOC, like the car will go in straight away, because the MOC obviously the storage is empty, so you should just go in, press that right on the D-pad and the car should just store in. Obviously from there what you want to do is you want to turn around and get out of the MOC. Once you get out of the MOC you should see that your personal vehicle that you obviously put on the other side of the street is still there, but if you look on the map there is no tracker for it, so some part of the glitch has already worked. So what you want to do from here is you just want to head to your arcade. And just before you obviously enter your arcade, what I do recommend is having like at least $1 on your obviously person as your like account. And obviously what you want to do then is you want to go into your arcade through the front door and you just want to go to the jukebox. Once you're in the jukebox you just want to go to press start, go into online, go into jobs Rockstar created, go into missions and just start a tiny job. Once you get this alert you just want to start spamming right on the D-pad, which is obviously the arrow on the left of your controller for the people that don't know. And you just want to start spamming it until the black screen disappears. Once the black screen disappears, what you want to do is you'll obviously load into the job. Once the job is fully loaded in, you can just quit out of it. And then once you get back into the arcade, you should see in the top left that your game is basically like glitched out, like the jukebox is basically glitched out. So what you want to do from here is you just want to head down into your arcade garage. Now obviously if this door isn't open yet, what you want to do is you just want to press right on the D-pad and open it. But from here you just want to head down obviously to your arcade garage where obviously your ELEGY'S are. If you do want to walk faster then I do recommend going into first person. I do not recommend spamming A or X because you could ruin the glitch. But this is also a bit of timing, so obviously once you get to your ELEGY, this is a bit of timing that is recommended, or well you need to do. So you just want to walk up to your passenger door of your ELEGY, and then basically once your character has sat down and is reaching for the door where he's basically about to close the door, you just want to press obviously circle or B if you're on Xbox One, which will obviously back out of the menu where you're in the jukebox, and from there you just want to start spamming R2 or RT like I said if you're on Xbox, which will make your basic character start like driving out. So if you watch me here, my character basically sits inside the vehicle, and as he reaches for his arm obviously to like close the door, this is where I basically press B or circle for my character to fly out, and then obviously I start spamming R2 or RT for my character to like start driving out, and you can see that your character should basically fly out 2 times. What that will do is it will spawn you outside on foot. Obviously from here your vehicle that you're duplicating should still be across the street and should have no tracker obviously from here, what you want to do is your personal like MOC will obviously be returned back to storage, and you should see that your car is still here. Now if the car isn't here anymore, because there has been a few times that I did it and it disappeared, what you want to do is it won't disappear fully, it'll go into the garage obviously you requested it from, and then you just have to do the glitch over again because you may have done something wrong. But obviously from here your MOC will be returned back to the storage. So what you want to do is you just want to hold down the touchpad, go into obviously interaction menu, go into services, and just request it back out. Obviously from here your MOC will obviously spawn somewhere around you on the map, and what you want to do from here is you just want to drive into it, obviously to the back of it, and then you just want to store this vehicle. It will come up with an alert saying that there is obviously a vehicle already in there. Do you want to replace it? What you want to do is accept the alert, and from here you have successfully duplicated your car. So your original copy is in the obviously the garage that you've requested your car from, and you duplicated version is in the MOC. Now if you do want to do this glitch again, your MOC has to be empty as it was in the first place. So what I do recommend doing is, like I just went here, I either went to sell the car, or you can go and obviously store it somewhere. I went to sell it for obviously to prove that the car actually sells for the price that it goes for, so it's 830,000. But yeah, also what I do recommend doing here is once you do sell the vehicle or you put it back to storage, I do also recommend going into your interaction menu, go into style, and just basically changing your outfit. What this will do is, if you're obviously going in, if you're changing session or you're coming off the game and you want to go back on it, you will still have basically the money and obviously the duplicated card that you've obviously duplicated. But anyway, this has been everything for the video, so thanks for watching that. As always, smash like and subscribe your own day. As always, I do read all my comments, so if you do need help, do obviously don't be scared, comment down below and I will happily help. And yeah, that's been the video, so thanks for watching, hope you have an awesome day, and peace.